this thug life survivor tech. From a shoebox to my mattress, from my mattress to the bike. Been doing this shit since I was 17. You think that I can't think? My gangster, what the fuck you think? Body cold killers and dope slippers that run with me. See that I don't fuck with them, now they come for me. They know he keep it tough with them, now which one of y'all wanna walk with me? Back against the wall, real through it all, now they won't see me bleed. Sun on shine, motor rain on fall. I'll be back on my feet soon as the time comes. I stack the money out tall, just in case bad days call. I heard they coming to see me, tell me it won't be easy, let down they window, then they spray round, nigga, bump bitch, lay your pussy ass on the big floor, can't trade now on awesome. 2 minutes for that broad pole, and he told me he ain't need it. We fell out cause I was loaded, she just flashed and I was lean. Black Force is my gun, you cannot see, I'm looking like I'm thief. I feel it in the air like Benny C. And bitch, I'm rich like John Cena. I keep it gangster like I beat. I'm talking to Star, I'm finna leave, but he got a chick with a bad daughter. I told him see if she won't mingle. That's 20 mil for me, and he go 30 mil for you, though. Bless the shooter and fuck the house. He ain't wasn't raised like us. Shoot the burner till you hear it click. Never tried to make a shoe fit. Baby mama fucking them, they tried to kill me.
You mention money in anything you do. Yeah, like yeah, money. Sing about it. Yeah, money. No disrespect to the artist. No disrespect to the artist, but that's what they're going to think. Money. So you know, another thing that money is ultimately responsible for, right? The lack in the ability to take care of the aging community. You know, I'm going to be at that age one day. You know, I don't have any children, so I can't count on them. My friends, you know, they're mostly all fair weather. If everything's good on my part, then they're fine. If not, they're just like pointing me to a box where I can go to 14 days and I'm gonna come out of it rejuvenated. It doesn't work like that for me. I've been there before. Those things do nothing but like say yes to get the fuck out of there, just like the psych wards that they sent me to. And then once I'm out there, I'm like, thank God I'm out of that fucking hellhole. Because no matter what, you're not gonna point a finger at me and accuse me of being an addict. Because I've done this from lifetime after lifetime. I'm a shaman. I was a shaman. I've been doing this since the age of 14. I know when to get to that point and when to stop. Those that don't know that about me, first thing that comes to their mind is judgment. Oh, poor guy, his girlfriend, you know, threw him out, so now he's tumbling. He has to go get help. So I've got from a lot of comments, you need to get help. I don't need any psychiatric or psychological help. Those practices mean nothing to me. They're garbage. They're meaningless. Ways to fucking suck more money out of you, convincing you to repeat something and then believe it. It's not teaching you how to read your own DNA. A tree knows how to be a tree, not because we taught it to be a tree. It knows from its own DNA. Human beings have that capability as well, but yet, what do? We let the human beings get old. And as they get old and become a problem, because money is ultimately the problem, right? You know, I can't afford having mom and dad live with me. You can't afford a 24-hour home health aide. And you don't have to be. It could be, 5 home health aides working 4 hours each day. It doesn't matter if there's 7 billion people working and there's no pay, and they all get a middle class house. They get everything they need. Stupid, ridiculous civilization we have. And then we watch the aged get old, and then we have the choice of either putting them in a nursing home and taking $50,000 a month, something ridiculous. The better it is, or we put them into a really crappy, Medicare one that you don't know if they're when we leave, mom and dad, if they get beaten by the staff, because the staff doesn't want to be there, and neither does mom and dad. That's what we do to the aged, and that problem exists because of money. Because if there was no money, like in tribal cultures, and again, I want to repeat, when I say tribal cultures, I have direct experience with them because I have been in many tribal cultures in my past lives, many different ones, but all tribal and all existing in the same exact way. Not because something was taught to all of them by some aliens. It's because they were able to, and we were able to read our DNA to understand what our purpose was. Not have some fucking, PhD tell me what my body does after like dissecting frogs and then going to dead bodies. Please, spare me. And we can build homes that are completely free, that the aged end up living together if they want to, or the middle class houses you guys will give one to mom and dad right next door, or adjacent, or on top. It doesn't matter. As long as we take care of everybody from birth to death. You could go and repeat the fucking commandments over and over again that you think God gave to Moses fucking 2,000-3,000 years ago, whatever it was. You go repeat them over and over again. And there's one commandment that God told me to tell you is the only thing that He wants from you. She wants from you. It wants from you. To take care of each child, each soul born into this existence from birth to death, giving them a free existence from birth to death. That's it. And when you do that, all the other commandments fall right into place on top of them, because you're not gonna murder them. You're not gonna they're not gonna commit adultery, because whatever, if they choose to be monogamous, they're monogamous. They choose to be together as a couple with only two, whatever that's called, then let that be. Whatever they choose to be, it's fine. But it's not like this person's scared to leave this person because they're supporting them with some kind of lifestyle that if they leave, so that because of that they're gonna have to accept them going out and cheating on them, and stuff like that. Don't take the God's name in vain. You put the fucking God we trust on a fucking on the evil dollar bill, on the thing that Satan gave to you, and you think that's not taking God's name in vain? I don't even know the other commandments, and they're probably just worthless, because there was three, but there's only one really. Take care of that child from birth to death, giving them a free existence, and you'll see how that. It's like if you plant a plant, right? And you don't take care of it, and you let it run around, you let it it's gonna you're gonna die, or it's gonna just go. But if you take care of that plant, it's gonna grow into a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful plant. That's all you have to follow as a guideline. That's it. And you do the exact opposite. You do the exact opposite. So yeah, money is the root cause of the problems we have with our aging family. And we go ahead and extend their lives, huh? The medications and stuff that they probably don't need to be extended. When it's their time to go, it's their time to go. If there's doctors out there that are saving them and keeping them long, you better make sure that length, that 10 years is going to be prosperous for them. Because if they're just sitting in a room watching a TV they don't even understand, that they're completely mentally incapable, just to keep them alive so you can get the insurance money off of them, then you know what? Remove money, remove insurance, and you see the doctors won't do that anymore. They'll have a connection to something telling them, oh, you know what? Yeah, I see. You have to be it's your time. Back to the concept of the Indian woman, having to kill the baby because it was too many females, and we need another male, so and we can't feed this one, so it's again with that same concept, right? You have the same concept of like, oh my God, I can't take care of this my parents. Let's just kill them. Or no, I can't take care of them. I can't be there with her. We can't afford it. So let's put them in a home. Same thing. The reason you can't do that is because you have to work 8 to 10 to 12 hours just to be able to live in the house that you live in, and then to have someone come in and watch them for that time. But if there was no worry about job. You could take a year off to watch them. You could take 4 years off to watch them until they passed away. And you'll come back to work and it's the same thing. There's no competition and say, oh, you're now a manager, you're now a supervisor, now you're making, they'll be supervisors, but you know what, they won't be necessary, because again, workers don't do the work because they feel overworked and stressed out and not appreciated. Once you start appreciating and those workers, when you start giving them a 4-hour workday, that's all you can take off, whatever, it doesn't matter, take the year off, it doesn't matter, because we have people here, we have 7 billion people trained to do the work, and they'll all do it. Voluntarily, you get a fucking middle class house and everything is for free, get it? And stop looking up to these assholes, these fucking billionaire classes that are up there laughing at all you. Laughing, they're fucking laughing their asses off of you.